Well, it's my favorite time of year, probably yours too, summer vacation season. Americans will spend an average of $1,200 on their trips. They have budgeted and saved for their travels, but still, it's easy for even the best laid plans to get knocked off course. That's true. Well, financial professional Gary Scheer is here to talk about how to avoid vacation budget busters. Thank you for joining us today, Gary.
Glad to be here.
I'm glad that you're here to talk about this, a topic that a lot of people like to talk about, and obviously vacations are very well deserved, so we start throwing around the B word, which is budget. It's kind of like a planned spoiler, but talk to me a little bit about how people can be prepared to budget for vacations.
It's almost like making a schedule and planning for the vacation and having things planned out to be able to maximize the time that people are away. Budgeting might sound unglamorous, but it could actually allow people to stretch their dollars further and have a more enjoyable experience when they're away from home.
And what would you recommend? I know a lot of the airfare and accommodations are a little bit easier to budget for because we have websites like Priceline and Orbitz, travel agents even, that unheard of word.
Right.
So talk to me about how people can budget for that.
One is to avoid costly cab rides. That sometimes it's almost a way of living like a local to take trains or a bus, or certain hotels offer shuttle rides for free.
And I know the second one says don't travel hungry. I fall victim to that all the time.
Just like going to the supermarket or the grocery store. Never shop hungry, carry protein bars, or I carry trail mix around with me when I'm on vacation, and it takes the edge off and helps people avoid spending more money than they need to on meals.
And the next one, sightsee for free, is pretty smart. And let's talk a little bit about that and skipping the souvenirs, because that's a hard one for me. I know that.
Very true. If you go to the Eiffel Tower, do you really need one of those fancy keychains? How about something that has real value that people will cherish? If you really need to bring a gift home, sightsee for free. If you go to Washington, D.C., the Smithsonian is for free. The Liberty Bell in Philadelphia. There are a lot of opportunities that are available.
Finally, do people have opportunities ahead of time if they know where they're going, say, to Europe? Are there websites that people can check out for coupons, something like that?
There are. In fact, it's easier now than ever to plan for vacations away with websites. We have some guides on our own website, GaryScheer.com, that can help people for this coming summer season.
All right, great. Thank you, Gary, for joining us.